on enjoying and suffering the passions. My brother, if you have a virtue, she is your virtue. Then you have her in common with nobody. To be sure, you want to call her by name and pet her. You want to pull her ear and have fun with her. And behold, now you have her name in common with the people, and have become one of the people in the herd with your virtue. You would do better to say, inexpressible and nameless is that which gives my soul agony, and sweetness is even larger the hunger of my entrails. May your virtue be too exalted for the familiarity of names. And if you must speak of her, then do not be ashamed to stammer of her. Then speak and stammer, this is my good, and I love her. It pleases me wholly. Thus, I alone do want the good. I do not want it as divine law. I do not want it as human statute and need. It shall be a signpost for me to over earths and paradises. It is an earthly virtue that I love. There is a little prudence in it, and least of all the reason for all men. But this bird built its nest with me. Therefore I love and caress it. Now it dwells with me, and sitting on its golden eggs. Thus you shall stammer and praise your virtue. Once you suffered passions and called them evil, but now you have only your virtues left. They grew out of your passions. You condemned your highest goal to the heart of these passions. Then they become your virtues and passions you enjoyed. And whether you came from the tribe of the choleric or the voluptuous or the fanatic or the vengeful, in the end all your passions became virtues and all your devils angels. Once you had wild dogs in your cellar, but in the end they turned into birds and lovely singers. Out of your poisons you brewed your balsam. You milked your cow melancholy, now you drink the sweet milk of her udder. And nothing evil grows out of you henceforth, unless it be the evil that grows out of the fight amongst your virtues. My brother, if you are fortunate to have only one virtue and no more, then you will pass over the bridge more easily. It is a distinction to have many virtues, but a hard lot, and many have gone into the desert, taken their lives because they had wearied of being the battle and battlefield of virtues. My brother, are war and battle evil? But this evil is necessary. Necessary are the envy and mistrust and calumny among your virtues. Behold how each of your virtues covets what is highest. Each wants your whole spirit, that it might become her herald. Each wants your whole strength and wrath and hatred and love. Each virtue is jealous of the others, and jealousy is a terrible thing. Virtues too can perish of jealousy. Surrounded by the flame of jealousy, one will in the end, like the scorpion, turn one's poisonous sting against oneself. Alas, my brother, have you never yet seen a virtue deny and stab herself? Man is something that must be overcome, and therefore you shall love your virtues, for you will perish of them. Thus speaks Zarathustra.